Cam, what's it like, first of all, being, one of the Walter Payton Man of the Year?
It's a great honor. Something I don't take lightly. There's a responsibility to the community, and I know they recognize 31 other guys are all capable of winning it. To be among those guys is something special, and then among the winners, guys like Whitworth, J.J. Watt, Russell Wilson, Calais Campbell, guys who have carried the torch for the league, and proud to be among them, and just as a nomination.
Kim, you guys played against some of the top teams in the league, like in the middle of the season, Philly and the Bills. Those games didn't go well. Do you feel like you guys are closer to being able to compete with those types of teams now, as opposed to how much progress you've made?
I'll always give us a shot. I think it's just about getting better every week. It's not to say, I know they've gotten wins on us this past year, but I like to think we're progressing the right way and just still learn more and more about each other.
Does this Baltimore rivalry feel the same as it did, maybe?
It always does. It always does. When you play with Baltimore, there's usually something at stake. Both teams are vying for playoffs, and it's a gritty game that usually comes down to a one game score.
A lot of guys in here are young, haven't played in the game, or only played in the game once or twice. Do they have a feeling or sense of what it's like?
That's what Mike T's, relaying the message. It's not an easy matchup. They have good guys over there that have done it for a long time and are successful. Justin Tucker as a kicker, Calais Campbell, Lamar Jackson. They got some real good players over there, and you have to make sure that not only you match their energy, but this rivalry is about who's going to be the physical.
Is this a similar offense with Huntley running instead of Jackson?
I think it's very similar. Not taking anything away from Lamar. Lamar's electric. I don't think there's another player like Lamar, but they like to, keep their offense consistent, and they still got a really good receiver in Mark Andrews, who's also a tight end. They've had other tight ends who have done really well. I don't think a lot's going to change, but we got to make sure we follow our keys.
Cam, the cameras in Atlanta caught you talking to George on the sideline. Can you just explain sort of what led you to do that and why you felt like that was important?
Honestly, it was just being there for a teammate. That's it. I'm not going to go into detail what was said, but I'm always going to be there for teammates, and we're there to win a game. That's it.
Is that just something that's the normal week to week that maybe cameras just don't always catch?
Yeah, that happens all the time. Whether it's me or another guy talking to me, so be it. I don't think we really need to make anything more of it. We just, as a team, you were there for your guys, and vice versa, they're there for you.
You talk about stopping the run. It seems like they're always mixing and matching, throwing different guys. What are they? How do they look?
It's a plethora of running backs. Gus Edwards, Kenyon Drake do a great job running out the middle. They can run zone reads out of it. They got so many different looks. Bringing guys in with Ricard and Andrews and Likely. You got to make sure you get lined up. You're in the right gap. You got to be a very gap-sounded team. If you don't, they're able to, going for home run yards. So.
Okay.
Sweet. Wow.